Hello fellas, I have no idea how I'm gonna start this video because I'm not used to this shit, but yo, what's up? Welcome to fucking Draw with Rover or some shit. This is not an original series at all. I'm stealing this idea from Mikey Mega Mega. He did a series way back when where he would just draw and chat with his subscribers. So I was like, fuck it, I wanna post some YouTube content. I don't know what videos make. I'm gonna make some shit like that. So here we are. So how you guys been? In the background you're probably gonna see some stuff of me drawing or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe play some music as well. My plan for this series is we're probably just gonna do some Q&As, some just, you know, but just speed paints in the background. Maybe I'll even draw as well. Do some live drawing and some shit. All while answering questions that you guys may want to send my way, talking about things that I've been doing, talk about life, all that. It's gonna be unscripted as for the most part. I do have some notes here of things I wanted to talk about, which would help me straighten my brain as we go through this. And I think we're gonna make this video like, I don't know, maybe like an hour. Not too long, not too short. Maybe like 30 minutes for the first one. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'll just yap until either I run out of things to talk about, or, you know, till I can't yap anymore. It's me drinking water, by the way, and I'm thirsty as fuck. It is 9 AM over here. Just woke up. I just want to go on a rant for a bit. For the past like 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. I think for the past hour, I have just been fucking around with audio settings. So I hope to God this audio sounds good. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I have been finicking and fiddling with my audio, and like, I was listening to myself through the recording, and I kept hearing like popping sounds in my mic, and I was like, what is wrong with my mic? What is wrong with my mic? How do I fix this? Like, maybe I need a better mic? And then I found out the issue isn't my mic. The issue is the front connector of my PC's case. I've had this same PC case for years, and the front connector isn't exactly directly connected to the motherboard. So it plays audio differently from what it sounds. It's a little bit chopped. There's like audio spikes and things like that. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna connect to my back audio, listen to the motherboard. And then I found out, alright, turns out it sounds fine. My audio just sounds fine. My recording is fine. I would spend a whole ass hour here just fucking going around with mic filters, trying to figure out how to get my mic to sound good for y'all. The problem is, in the meantime, my mic's been sounding fine the whole time. The issue is just that I'm using the wrong connectors for my headphones. Anyways, that out of the way. Call of the Night. Dope anime. I've been watching that shit. I watched the first season, and you're probably gonna see some me drawing it in the background, some speed paint. Like, okay, guys, because this isn't scripted, I'm just gonna be flip-flopping between different topics, but excuse me. Also, spoiler alert, swear word alert, I'm gonna be cursing a shit ton. It is what it is. But I watched Call of the Night, and it was... I haven't been watching anime for a minute, I'm not gonna lie. I have been kind of lacking in terms of the grind. Also, let me turn my mic down a bit. This might sound a little bit better because I'm looking at OBS right now. I'm recording this through OBS, and it looks like my mic audio is a bit too loud. But I don't know. I'm just praying this sounds better. This sounds better when we post it. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. I'll just freaking fix it or something. I want this to be as unedited as I can possibly make it. That way it feels more like we're here sitting around, hanging out with the boys, just chilling. But yeah, back to Call of the Night. I haven't watched anime for a minute. I have been mostly like being too busy playing a fucking League of Legends or some other video games. You know, there's been a lot of good games that came out in 2025. Oh yeah, it's 2026. Oh my god, I'm going on a side tangent again. Happy New Year, guys. New Year. God. Oh god. This is what happens when you make an unscripted video. I'm just going to be flip-flopping between topics the whole time. Forgive me. But yeah, 2026, it's a new year. What are you guys' resolutions? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, in 2025, we had a whole bunch of good games that came out. We had freaking Expedition 33 came out. Still haven't beat the game, but I do love the game. For the little, for the bit that I have played with the game, I absolutely love it. 100% game of the year material. What else came out in 2025 that was epic and cool? Where Winds Meet came out. Played that a little bit, but I didn't continue much with it because I was too distracted by the shit. 2025 is also when I started playing League of Legends. I don't know how many of you guys are League players. Probably a bunch of you because everyone has played League at some point in their life and then they eventually quit. I unfortunately started playing it recently and now I'm hooked because I'm a psychopath. But yeah, I've been too distracted playing video games. The point is I've been too distracted to watch anime. But then I one day decided after watching some YouTube clips and shit on anime, I was like, you know what, this Call of the Night shit looks real good. Let me just sit down and try and watch this. So I sat down, watched the anime, and I liked the vibes. I actually enjoyed it. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be just one of those generic slop animes that I wasn't really gonna enjoy because it didn't have any, cool fight scenes or fucking, I don't know, deep diving story. But I actually enjoyed it. It gave me a bit of nostalgia of like my younger days where I would just fuck around in the woods with my friends and do stupid shit that would probably get us in trouble. But yeah, Call of Night, real good anime. Huge fan of what was the girl's name? Nazuka? One of the two. And chick, the one who likes drinking. I'm drawing. You're gonna see in the drawing that I put up. I drew her taking a Miller Lite. Hashtag Logo Jungle. Anyways, where was I? Frick, my brain. ADHD moment, guys. I already forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, let me just look at my list here. Yeah, Call of the Night. I was talking about Call of the Night. Call of the Night was sick. It was dope anime. And I think I watched the first season. Didn't watch the second one yet. I liked how it started. Not sure if I'm a fan of where it's going with the whole there's a big vampire thing going and vampires might not actually be the good D2 shoes of people we thought they were, and vampires aren't actually as chill as we think, or becoming a vampire isn't actually as chill of an idea as you may think. But kid wants to be a vampire, and then there's the detective chick comes in. She does just like, nah, vampire, big bad vampire. And I was like, I don't know, I liked it when it was like, this kid goes out, beats a vampire girl, and she's just chill. She's just a chill guy. Nazuna is just a chill guy. Cue the music. But yeah, I liked how it was back then, and like this guy discovering himself and trying to understand why he likes the night and how he's like bored of school. Also, bro, this guy's parents must be like oblivious as fuck to not realize that he's just leaving the house every time at night. Though to be fair, I do kind of relate, because when I was younger I used to stay with a single mom, and whenever I would do shit she wouldn't know either because she was too busy trying to pay the bills and I was too busy being a kid. So I don't necessarily blame the parent. It's kind of I kind of get it, it's not too unrealistic, but who's gonna talk about realism when we did have blood-sucking vampire girls in the show? It is. Maybe I'll draw the other girls at some point, but I don't know. Anyways, Call of Night was dope. In terms of other anime I want to watch, I've been thinking of watching Vinland Saga. Heard a lot of good things. There was a stream I was watching. He said it's like literally his favorite anime, the best anime of all time. I was like, oh, shit, bro. Okay, just better live up to the hype. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get some time, watch Vinland Saga. I think that is literally gonna be the next thing on my list. But if you guys have any recommendations, if you guys know an anime that you feel like, yo, this shit is the GOAT, I'm the type of person, I like to watch really good animes. I'm not really like mid animes, like I don't know. I'm not. If an anime doesn't like get me thinking, like stir my brain in like the first episode or two, then I'm not really gonna. I'm not. The chances of me continuing on with the anime is very low. or if the anime is just like it's hard to take seriously. Yeah. Like what's another anime that a lot of people like? A lot of people like Panty and Stocking because it's like comedic silliness and all that. But for me personally, sorry for all the Penny and Stocky fans, I'm sorry, but yeah, I personally was not a huge fan of Penny and Stockies because it was too silly, you know? I just couldn't take it seriously. The way everything was just, you know, it's not for me. It's not for me. Yeah, not saying the show is bad. I'm just saying it's not for me. But yeah, if you guys have any like anime recommendations or even show me recommendations, as long as it's not like One Piece length of anime, I'll give it a shot. Now let's see what's this. In terms of what big anime are coming out this year? I'm trying to step up my anime game. I haven't even watched like the latest episodes of My Hero Academia, and I love that anime. That anime is my goat. That's my shonen. Everyone likes like Naruto, Bleach. My shit's at My Hero Academia. Now, not saying Naruto is bad, you know. I love Naruto too. I think that was the shonen I grew up with the most as a kid. Before like, well, actually no, I think it was Hunter x Hunter, and then I watched Naruto afterwards. But yeah, My Hero Academia. Most of the people want to shit on the show. I enjoy that shit. That shit's gas. I haven't watched the latest seasons though, so I need to step my game up and go back and watch that. I watched a bit of the beginning of season 4 with the chick that looks like All Might, but she's from America, and then she died. Spoiler alert. I watched a bit of that, and then I don't know what happened afterwards. I need to watch more. What else is coming out? What else do I have to watch this year? Mushoku Tensei is getting a new season, so I want to watch that. My friends are trying their best not to spoil me because they've read the manga and the light novels and shit, and they're like, "Oh my god, please!" And that's like my top, like, well, yeah, I'd say it's like my top 5 anime of all time right now. Mushoku Tensei, I love that shit. It's despite the controversy, you know, questionable main character and all that. I actually enjoy the character development and the story a shit ton, and the art style. That anime is beautiful. Like, we've all seen the I don't know how many of you watch the show, but there's some really like beautifully animated scenes in that anime. But yeah, I want to get to that at some point. I don't know when it's coming out. I first watched Mushoku Tensei in the English dub, and then I watched the next seasons in JP. And I realized I do like the English dub a little bit more. So I might wait till the English dub of the next season comes out. Try my best not to get spoiled, and then I'll like binge through it. Super binge through it. I can never watch anime. Okay, I can. I'm lying. If I like an anime, I tend to just binge it. But if I don't like an anime that much, I'll just watch an episode and that. Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow, and then you know what happens? I never watch it again. But the animes I resonate with the most, I end up binging for a super long time. But yeah, besides Mushoku Tensei, I really don't know what else I'm gonna watch this coming year. Yeah, now that I think about it, what anime is even coming out this year? Let me just do a quick Google search. Here, live with you all. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. I've been talking for 13 minutes, and it feels like I've been talking for hours. So, remember when I said I'm gonna do this for an hour? I might not do this that long. The thing with me is I have huge bursts of energy when doing shit like this, but that energy depletes fast, so we'll see. Like I said, once I run out of shit to talk about, we'll just wrap the episode. And also, I think first episode we'll do like 30 minutes, then we'll go on from there. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, bro. Take a shot every time I forget what I was doing in these videos. Anyways, anime 2026 releases. What do we have coming? Okay, we're getting Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. Free Rent season 2. That's another one I'm gonna watch. Yo, I do love me some Free Rent. Oshinoko season 3. I haven't even watched the other seasons. Yeah, New JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Fire Force final season. I have not watched Fire Force. At least not much. I watched a little bit, I think, but then I expected. B-Stars is getting a final season. This is the new My Hero Vigilantes season 2. So we do have actually some decent anime coming this year. Let's see. Sakamoto Days, you know what that is. So there's someone in the comments there. What you mean you don't know Sakamoto? I don't know what these animes are, bro. Hell's Paradise, haven't watched that either. I do recognize the name though. I'm a fake anime fan, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm like, I watch the shit every basic anime fan has watched, but I don't know the big shows, you know, like the new shit. Like I watched Gate. I haven't watched Steins Gate. Two different franchises, I know. But wait, no, that's a lie. I did watch Steins Gate, and I refused to watch the second season because the first season just left me with dread and exhaustion. I loved it though. I liked it a lot more than I expected. The first few episodes are a drag, and I'm just confused as fuck. But the more it goes on, the more it's like, oh, okay, this is actually interesting. So yeah, Steins Gate's cool. I got one of my friends convinced me to watch it. I do like Steins Gate. Maybe I'll watch the second season at some point. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting are we getting the new season of Edge Runners? Hold up, let me look. Cyberpunk Edge Runners season 2. Okay, it's been announced. We just don't know when it's coming. But I'm happy. Obviously. I've been begging for anything Edge Runners related ever since the first season. The anime, okay, to be fair, on all things, the anime is very beautifully animated. The story is kind of mid, not gonna lie, even for like the Cyberpunk universe. There's a lot of cool characters who I feel like should have been used a little bit more. I feel like the pacing was a little bit off in some areas. But besides that, bro, I just like it because of the vibes of the Cyberpunk franchise. I like the Cyberpunk franchise in general. So yeah, season 2, absolutely excited for that shit. Even more, I don't know how many of you guys play Wuthering Waves, but they're gonna have a collab, I think, this year with Edge Runners. So I am just begging God that they put Rebecca in the game, and if they don't, I'm gonna fucking kill myself in game, of course. But yeah, that's what's happening. Let's see what else is on my list of shit to talk about. Games to be excited for. What games are coming out in 2026? Let's see. What do we got? 2026 games. Wasn't there a new Black Myth Wukong coming out? Upcoming, not PS5, bro. She's serious. Upcoming games for 2026. We have Grand Theft Auto 6 at the end of the year. Which is, let's be honest, guys, that shit's gonna be extended for a whole other year. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Let's see, what else is coming out? Legend of Heroes, what gives a fuck? Arknights Enfield. We'll see if I play the game. I'll see. You know. Already have a shit ton of gacha games I'm playing at the moment, so I don't know. We'll see. Code Vein, I don't know. I don't really care. Let's see. Like, come on, bro. What games are coming out? My Hero Academia, Ghost Runners. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Mario Tennis, like, bro, where the what is this website? GameSpot. Can I get like a proper list of like things that people care about? 007. I know some people are gonna be interested for that shit. Invincible Versus. Wow, I know some fighting game fans who are excited for that shit. I'm not gonna lie, 2026 doesn't look like it has a lot of games that I'm hyped for, like big hype. Like this year, in 2025, we got Arc Raiders, which I was excited for a minute, and thank God it delivered. I was always intrigued on the world of that game, and I absolutely love it. Arc Raiders is my go. We got freaking the DLC for Night Rain. We got Expedition 33. We got so many good games in 2025. So in 2026, I don't know. Like we got I don't know. It's a precious sense of time. Man, what am I even looking at, bro? Anyways, you guys let me know, what games are you excited for in 2026? You know? And again, like I said, any questions, any anime recommendations, all that jazz, just put it in the comments. And then I will, in the next episode, I will, you know, get back to you guys and answer that shit. I'm gonna try to do these weekly. Like, I want to be consistent with the YouTube content. The problem is, for those who know, I have the other content, which we're not gonna talk about over here. You know, this is a safe space. We're gonna talk about that. This is the child-friendly area. I'm lying for that child-friendly. Kids, get out of here. But this is the safe side of things, if you know what I mean. But let's see. The games to be excited for. We already talked about that. Fucking holidays. How are you guys with holidays? My holiday was, yeah, it's a holiday, bro. I didn't do much shit. Like, Christmas, I don't really do much on Christmas than you guys. I just spent time with the fam, and by that I mean I sat at home and did absolutely jack shit. I didn't do anything. I just stay at home, play League of Legends with my boys. Man, you know, I don't know if you guys have seen that one meme of the dude who's sitting on his desk, and then Happy New Year's comes, he blows out confetti and then goes back to his desk. That's me. Well, it's me. New Year's was like nothing. It was 2025, now it's 2026. Soon it will be 2077. and then we'll truly be cooked. But yeah, oh yeah, something did happen during towards the holidays. Now that I think about it, I've been having a lot of issues with like art block. I don't know if you call it art block, but it's like I've been missing the feeling of doing art for fun. You know, a lot of you guys don't know this feeling, but like when you draw for work and when you do art for work versus doing it as just this thing you like to do, like a hobby, it's a completely different feeling. It changes the experience a bit, like a ton. So I've been like doing this whole art thing for like a minute, probably like 5 years, maybe more. And it's like, I don't know, it's been fun and all. I've managed to make it work, but I miss the days where we just draw for me, you know? So I've been like pulling out just the sketches and like just fiddling around with the canvas. I haven't gone to sketchbook out. I haven't gone that deep. I don't want to say I don't like drawing on paper, but I've just grown so used to doing digital art. Drawing on traditional just feels like should I call it a step back, a downgrade kind of, yeah. The only way I'd like maybe enjoy drawing on sketchbook and shit like that again is if I got like all the cool drawing tools I used to have back in the day. Like, bro, when I drew on paper back in the day, I used to have like a cool drawing pens, markers, fine liners, and all that jazz, and I would make some crazy art, bro. But now I can just do all that in Clip Studio Paint and not have to worry about materials and things like that. So it's like, So yeah, basically I've been doing like some doodles, light sketches and things. I've been trying to draw for me and like step back from the whole drawing as a job thing, which of course I'm probably gonna do this my entire life, not gonna lie. I like drawing. If I could keep doing it and making money for it, I would choose that 100%. But I also want to just sometimes just chill back and just sketch a fucking silly cartoon character, silly anime character doing silly shit, and look at it and be like, this is silly, I don't like this, and not have to post it, worry about likes, views, and all that jazz. You know? Yeah, I've been basically like giving myself artist therapy, if I think that's the way I call it, because my drive, like my love for art has been slowly going down, not gonna lie. But we'll get it back. We're gonna get back in the swing of things. I know it. Might take some time, but you know, I just need to keep going around with like. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos of like, oh, how to get addicted to drawing and shit. But I've been basically watching those like tutorials and shit on how to get addicted to drawing. So because I want to get addicted to drawing, I want to go back to being the guy who just sits down and draws for 12 hours straight and loves every single moment of it. But yeah, I've been watching those. I've been trying to get those steps down. Another thing I need to do. You know what, let's just get into it. New Year's resolutions. What do you guys want to fucking get done this year? For my resolutions, I'll just share a little bit with you guys. For one, I wanna get this YouTube thing going. You know, I wanna build a proper YouTube audience. Yeah, I wanna do good YouTube content. Get good at that. Might take some time. I also wanna stream a little bit more, but that's not too much of a priority. I'm mostly focused on the YouTube side of things. I want to get the YouTube ball rolling. Because if I can get a successful YouTube channel, that would make things easier for me to do in general. That make art a whole lot easier because you know we can bring the YouTube revenue in. Not gonna lie, I do want a little bit of money. Yeah, so another goal I have for the year is I want to make like 10k a month, 10k USD. Let's see how we get there. Some people say, oh, it's not possible, bro. There are so many artists out there who make so much money with art. Like, it's crazy. So if they can do it, I can probably do it if I put my mind to it. I mean, I made it to 200k followers on Twitter, and I didn't think that was possible. So I could probably get to 10k a month. And once we get there, and the next step would probably be leaving the country. I want to travel and shit. There's so many places I want to go. I've been in this country for so long, and to be honest, I fucking hate it. I've tried to cope. I tried to, you know, make myself love it. And every day I live here, it just gets worse and worse. So yeah, I think I'm good. I think I want to step out. But yeah, that's been like fuck. How long have we been here? That's like 27 minutes. Just been non-stop yapping. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? I don't know. I think that's it. I'm cooked. I've run out of topics. Just, you know, go in the comments, guys. The only way this shit's gonna work is if you guys play along. I need you guys to like, you know, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube and jazz. Just go. Give me some comments. Let me know what you guys want me to watch. What you guys want me to look at. What's your favorite thing, bro? What video games do you recommend? What you been up to? Come on, bro. Let's hang out. This is an area for us, the boys. You know, let's chill. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you for watching. Peace out.